A very good morning to all of you. Today we are going to start with one of our topic in power system protection, unit 5, which is current transformer and potential transformer modeling. So let's start the topic. To cover the topic, following points are taken into account. These are introduction of current transformer and potential transformer, how modeling of current transformer has been done, current transformer saturation and DC offset current. It is an important phenomenon in case of current transformer. Then modeling of the potential transformer. After that, tutorial has been made. So students, practically all electrical measurement and relaying decision are derived from current and voltage signal. You all are well aware of this fact. Since relaying hardware work with smaller range of current in ampere and not kiloampere, and voltage in volt and not kilovolt, realized signal feeder or transmission line current and bus voltages have to be scaled down to lower levels. We all know that, and then fed to the relay. This job is done by relay and voltage transformers, that are CTs and VTs. CTs and VTs that are our current transformer or voltage transformers are electrically isolate the relaying system from the actual power apparatus. The electrical isolation from the primary voltage also provides safety of both human person and the equipment. Thus, we can say that CTs and VTs are the sensor for the relay. And moreover, CTs and VTs function like ear in the eyes of the protection system. They listen to and observe all happening in the external world. Relay itself is the brain which processes these signals and issue decision commands implemented by circuit breaker, alarm, etc. So, we can say that quality of the relaying decision depend upon the faithful reproduction on the secondary side of transformer. Which transformer? Current transformer and voltage transformer. So to begin with the modeling of CT, we will first look for the equivalent circuit of current transformer. So equivalent circuit of a current transformer is not much different from that of regular transformer, which is shown in the figure. However, fundamental difference is that while regular power transformer are excited by a voltage source, a current transformer has current source excitation. So primary winding of the current transformer is connected in series with the transmission line. The load on the secondary side is the relaying burden and the lead wire resistance. So as you can see, equivalent circuit of this current transformer in the figure, total load in ohms that is introduced by current transformer in series with the transmission line is insignificant, and therefore the connection of the CT does not alter current in the feeder of the power apparatus at all. Hence, from modeling perspective, it is reasonable to assume that current transformer primary is connected to a current source. Therefore, the current equivalent circuit will look as shown in figure 1 of B, modeling of current transformer. The remaining steps in modeling are as follow. As impedance in series with the current transformer can be neglected, we can neglect the primary winding resistance and leakage reactance in current transformer modeling. Moreover, for the convenience in analysis, we can shift the magnetizing impedance from the primary side to the secondary side of the either transformer. So, after application of the following steps, the CT equivalent circuit is as shown in this figure 2 of A part. Note that secondary winding resistance and leakage reactance is not neglected, as it will affect the performance of current transformer. And the total importance on the secondary side is the sum of the relay burden, lead wire resistance and leakage impedance of secondary winding. Therefore, the voltage developed in the primary winding more or less depend upon these parameters directly. The secondary voltage developed by the current transformer has to be monitored, because as per the transformer EMF equation, the flux level in the core depend upon it. And the transformer EMF equation is given by, we all know that the secondary side EMF equation is equal to 4.4 multiplied by frequency, that is 50 Hz, multiplied by number of turns at the secondary side and flux produced. where flux is the peak sinusoidal flux developed in the core. If your Bm corresponding to the flux is above the knee point, it is more or less obvious that the current transfer will saturate. So during saturation, current transformer secondary winding cannot replicate the primary current accurately, and hence the performance of the current transformer deteriorates. Thus we conclude that in practice, while selecting a current transformer, we should ascertain that it should not saturate on the sinusoidal current, that it would be subjected to use of numerical relay due to their very small burden. Solid state and electromechanical relays improve the current transformer performance. Current transformer is to be operated always in closed condition. If the current transformer is open circuit, all the current, that is our primary current by number of turns, would flow through your XM, which is shown in the figure. Okay. So this will your magnetizing reactance. This will lead to the development of dangerously high level of voltage in secondary winding, which can burn out, which can even burn out your CT. And which can your burn out, which what else? So this is for your, and we can further simplify the equivalent circuit of CT, which is like our figure 2 of A, by transferring the current source through the ideal transformer to the secondary side. Thus the equivalent circuit of the CT is the one which is shown in B part of our figure 2. And moreover, one of the major problems faced by the protection system engineer is the saturation of CT on large alternating current and DC offset current present during the transient. So it is very important to read about the offset current and the saturation of current transformer. When the current transformer is saturated, primary current source cannot be faithfully reflected to the secondary side. In other words, one can say that open circuit we can open circuit the current source in figure like second of figure B of figure 2. Also the magnetizing impedance fall down during saturation. So then transformer behave more like an air core device with negligible coupling between the primary and the secondary winding. The high reluctance due to the air path implies that the magnetizing impedance, that is inductance, fall down. The corresponding equivalent circuit is shown in figure 3. To go with further with the topic, we will study classification of CTs. The current transformer can be classified in two types: measurement CTs and protection CTs. That we will learn about in our next lecture. So until then, you go through all these things and revise the topic. That's all for today's lecture. Thank you.